Hey guys, and welcome back. You obviously know by the title we are going to be doing this eye look right here, and this was created by the Carnival palette, which is with Bperfect and Staceymariemua. If you don't know who Staceymariemua is, she is a UK based makeup artist. She is absolutely phenomenal. Her makeup looks aren't anything that I have seen before, and I am slightly obsessed with her makeup. So this eye look that I created here was quite similar to some that she's done on her Instagram, and I took a wee bit of inspiration and obviously used her palette to create this. This is the look here that I thought that I would kind of do with my eye shape. This is a wee bit more smoked out and she's brung the white up a wee bit further, but just to suit my eye shape, this is the way I've done it. Her makeup looks are insane. I love how she completely brings her smoky eyes right up to the brow. I think it's just phenomenal. It is amazing. This is her Instagram right here. So if you don't know who Staceymariemua is, you need to go and check her out, especially if you're a makeup artist. She will give you so much inspiration. Your makeup game will change, I can guarantee you. So head over and check out her Instagram and look at her makeup. You will not be disappointed. So just before we get started, I'm going to talk a wee bit about the palette. So obviously this is the Carnival palette, and on the back it gives you all the names of the shadows and the highlighters. So it has 17 matte shades, and it has 7 high pigmented and 2 highlighter shimmers, which you can use on your eyes also. So I'm just going to open the palette and let you have a wee look. So they have a huge mirror, which we all absolutely love. I love a huge mirror on a palette, and the fact that it's not heavyweight either, because I find if you do tutorials, you do like to hold the palette that you're using, and this one isn't heavy, so it works great. So these are the shimmers. So this is Sinner and Saint, and then they have purple, greens, blues. It's just amazing, especially if you're a makeup artist and you have a large clientele. You don't genuinely know what you're going to get coming in, so you'd be thinking, oh, this girl looks like she's going to have a smoky eye, and boom, she's going to give you the brightest, most rainbow coloured eye look ever that she wants. So this is the palette I think that you need in your kit, and I can shift you not. It is amazing. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know how obsessed I've been about this palette, and I can't stop using it. So if you want to see how I created this, keep watching. Looking at me going, right, why have you got your t-shirt pulled down? The reason for that is I'm going to show you how to use their highlighters. In the palette they have 2 highlighters at the side called Shimmer and Saint. Shimmer for me would be for more bronzy skin toned, or if you're wearing tan, and Saint would be for maybe a more paler skin tone. To be fair, I've used this and it's really, really nice regardless. It has the most loveliest pinky undertone, but I'm going to show you how to use these on your collarbones. It's really, really simple. I go in with primer. You can use your Fix Plus or whatever, but I'm using the Tan primer. You can also use this before you apply your tan as well. So I just give that a wee spritz. It smells gorgeous. I'm going to mix Sinner and Saint together just because it gives the most gorgeous glow. Simply just do this. So you lift your shoulders up like that, and you do this. So basically it's the highest points you want to highlight, and these 2 highlights mixed together, they give the most gorgeous pinky undertones, gold undertones. They just make you look beautiful, and especially if you're wearing a lovely top like this, if you're going out, the most loveliest highlight, you just kind of buff it on really lightly. Putting this highlight if you were going out for dinner, or if you're going to a nightclub, and on your arms if you're wearing a nice sleeveless dress, or on your legs, which I absolutely love to do. And that's that. Now the first shade that I went in with to create this eye look, it looks so in your face, is Wi-Fi. This, I haven't used this one before. I used Funky, and I've used basically all of them bar Queenie and Hustle. And what I'm going to do is, as well, on the top of the screen, I don't know which corner I'll put it up on, I've done some swatches on my Instagram, so I'll let you see them rather than do it now. These eyeshadows are super, super pigmented, so you literally only need to tap your brush in and you're going to get loaded, completely loaded. And I'm just going to start really lightly buffing this in. And Staceymariemua goes in with 2 layers of Helene base. This is the stop over blending, which I think makes a lot of sense. So I've just went in and done the exact same thing with my Helene base that you know that I use religiously. You do not need to shake your brush about in to these eyeshadows because they are super pigmented, like you can see. Like I've only went in twice with the tiniest wee bit on my brush. Really light hand, like so. I'm going to pat the excess off my brush just onto a wee cotton pad, and instead of going in with like a clean blending brush, I just kind of use what's on my brush to blend this out nice and smooth. So instead of going in with my transition shade, I'm just going to use my brush just to blend that out and make it really melt in to the eye, like so. And to be honest, I don't really use a transition shade to help me blend anymore. This will kind of be like my technique of how I blend out my eyeshadows. I like to just go straight in with the same brush rather than use more product on another brush. What you can do, if there is too much product on your brush, go in with a cleaner blending brush and just do the same thing. 9 times out of 10 I don't necessarily need to. So the next shade that I'm going to use in the palette is this shade right here. This is King. This is the most beautiful yellow eyeshadow I have ever used in my life. I can't get over how yellow it goes on your eyes, like I shit you not. It is yellow. Like the yellow over like a white cut crease is insane. It goes yellow. Then King just above the pink, like so, and this is just gonna give a really nice like fiery sunsetty effect. I like to put little on my brush, so it's not that I'm having to dip in loads to get the pigment. It's literally, I like to just take it step by step rather than go straight in and just whack it on. Then you can overblend and then you can end up putting too much eyeshadow on the eye. So if you just do it really lightly and just taking your time, we're going back in with Wifey and just tapping the excess off, and I'm just building that colour back up. Just because I went over it with the yellow, I just want to make sure that that lovely pinky tone is coming straight back through. For the next shade, as you can see here, I have like the slightest bit of purple. I didn't want to bring the purple up too high because I really like to focus on the pink and the yellow. So I'm just going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Wasted. This is the most pigmented purple. Like I've never used a purple that looks like 3 different colours in my life. Like you put it on and it has like a pinky undertone, like an luminous undertone. It's just like, whoa, I was so taken back. So anyway, I'm going to go in with Wasted on an Inglot fluffy brush, and like I said before, all you have to do is just tap really lightly into that shade. Just set it on because I don't want it to be like more purple than pink. I want it to be more pink than purple. I'm going to go in with Inglot 76 white gel liner, and I'm going to go in with a wee bit of Durline. And the Durline, all the Durline does is loosen the gel up so it's easier to work with. I find if you don't use the gel liner, it can crack and it makes it quite hard to blend into your shadows. So a wee drop of Durline on my brush, like so. I'm tapping this in the inner corner, like so. And as you can see, it's just starting to make the inner corner really, really bright, and that's kind of what I wanted. And just buffing it out really slightly because I don't want the colours to start mixing into the white gel liner. I'm going to go in with Pink Me, that has the most gorgeous pinky glowy undertone. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go in with Moony first because I use both of them. Pat this on, you'll see this literally going from a 0 to 10. Like, I absolutely love an inner corner glowy highlight. And we're going to use Pink Me, this is going to give it that really pinky undertone, and because we're using a nice pink eyeshadow, want it all to blend in and melt together. So, and voila. And I'm just going to do the same thing, and I'm going to pat this on, and you will see it, that lovely undertone blend. As you can see, it's lovely blended in. That's what we wanted to create. So I'm going to go in with Inglot's 77 black gel liner, and just on a wee angle brush, and I'm just going to start putting this on my waterline. Making sure there's no like harsh edges. Black bit, it always looks a wee bit like whoa. So I'm going to go in with Wi-Fi. So I'm basically just doing the same as what I done on the top. I'm doing it on the bottom. This underneath both them colours, and that's going to give this kind of look here. We've done the under eye. I'm going to go and stick some lashes on, and then we're going to come back and do the highlighter. So now we've got the lashes on. These lashes are from Staceymariemua. I'll leave the link to them. I can't remember what style they are, but I will leave the link to their website. Now we're going to go in with the highlighters. So like I said at the start, they have two highlighters. They have Sinner and they have Saint, which is these two required right here. I'm going to go in with a nice fluffy brush. This is from Pro Store, I think. I'm going to go in with Sinner just because I'm quite bronzed, and I'm not going to use any setting spray or anything because I haven't really needed to other than on my collarbones, but that's just because I wanted the stick, but because we have already a base on, which is your foundation and your concealer, you shouldn't really need a Fix Plus unless you want it blinding like inner corner. Okay, you get where I'm going. So I'm going to go in with Sinner, a nice fluffy brush just because I like to be precise, just tapping the excess off, and here we go. Absolutely beautiful. Then I'm just going to go here. I always apply a bit just like at the highest points are, which is here, and it's really good for photos as well. If you want to take a really bomb selfie, make sure that you do your highest points because that's what's going to stand out the most. And what I've done is you can use Saint. I know it's for like more paler skin, but you can use Saint like here, which I've tended to do in the last few times that I have used the highlight. I just think it looks so, I'm gonna say natural, but it's not natural. But do you ever get like highlighters that are going to be quite powdery and they don't like sit on your face? They just kind of crumble. Like these are like, look at how smooth that is, like into my skin. There isn't even like a mark left, which I find some highlighters can do that. This one doesn't. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to leave the link to this palette in the description box below, and I have done other makeup looks using this palette, so you can head over to my Instagram. I'll leave that either on the screen or in the description box. Also, if you haven't already, you can hit the wee bell and be notified when I upload again, and also subscribe if you want to. And until the next time, bye.